With 6 games to play, we're 4 points off an automatic promotion spot. I'm going to try and show you as much of the action as I possibly can. They don't come much more exciting than this. Let's have a look at the league table. We've played 1 game since you were last with me. We absolutely battered Stevenage 6-1. Charlie Brown, 4 goals in the game. Look at the league table, 5th with 65 points. I have to be honest, not many of the top teams are having a great run of form at the moment. I don't know whether that's a good thing for us or a bad thing. As long as we can keep motoring along, then we could find ourselves... Well, let's not say anything at the moment, shall we? 6 games to play. Let's have a quick look at the goals from the Stevenage game. So yeah, the Stevenage game, we went 1-0 behind. Was kind of hoping that it wasn't going to be a bad day at the office. But I made a few tweaks. Brought Charlie Brown and Cox on up front. And then we had this screamer from Dennis. That got us level. Lovely ball from Cox up to Charlie Brown. In off the post, very nice. And then we got Chadwick running through. Just squeezed it inside the post. Lovely ball from Cox out to Ledger. Charlie Brown again. Then Hartridge doing what he does best on this left hand side. Charlie Brown with a bit of a looping header. And then a sweeping ball out to the right hand side. And Ledger saying whatever Hartridge can do on that side, I can do on this. Charlie Brown with his 4th. So without further ado, let's jump into the dugout and welcome Tranmere. Straight into the action. This is the team for today. Sinisalo in goal. Back 4 of Medford Smith, Harris, Stubbs and Ledger. Kite in front of them. Midfield 3 of Collins, Osadibe and Dennis. Chadwick as the attacking midfield player, and Charlie Brown, after his heroics in the last game, as the advance forward. So what I didn't tell you in the last game was that I was without my first choice goalkeeper. He was off on international duty, so I had to play my reserve goalkeeper, and we won 6-1. So that can't be bad, can it? So stats are, are stats important or not? You know, answers on a postcard really, but we're actually on a record unbeaten run at the moment. 14 games without loss. Charlie Brown, ooh. 14 games without loss. So that's credit worthy. If we can get something out of this game, that would be 15 games then. Go on, Ledger. Skin him. Oh! Hit the post. It's before half time now. A few minutes till half time. Got a bit of an attack going, have we? Yes, Medford Smith has picked it up. Collins, nice ball through to Charlie Brown, and he's missed it. To be fair, 4 goals in his last game. I'm hoping he's not used his quota up for the rest of the season. That was kind of on its way in. Big hoof over the top. Medford Smith picks it up. Go on, Medford Smith, do a Hartridge. That goal now would be lovely. Come on, Charlie! Yes! Come on, Charlie Brown. Oh, the crowd need to get a song going for Charlie Brown. There is a famous song, isn't there, but... Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. I know, I can't sing. I'm better at tactics than singing. So we're still 5th as the table stands now with this result. We're still 5th, but we're a point behind the team who are above us when Medford Smith picked up an injury. Can you play through it, Medford Smith? Can we? Chadwick. Oh! What an absolute cracker! What a stormer of a goal that was! Chadwick. Wallop! Dear me! That was a cracker of a goal. So we're putting some good daylight now between us and Tranmere. There's now 7 points between us and Tranmere. As the league stands at the moment, we're 2 points off an automatic promotion spot. I'm getting carried away here, making no substitutions. I'm getting way too excited. So I've renewed 3 of my back line. They were all absolutely shattered. To be fair, Ledger's shattered as well, but there's not a lot I can do. Can't magic another sub up out of thin air. Oh, now, come on. Harry Kite. He's my defensive midfield player. That was beautiful. Keeper nowhere near that. Absolutely stunning. 3-0 against Tranmere. We're 1 point behind Leyton Orient and we play them last game of the season. Okay, calm down everybody, calm down. Just have a look at the league table. I know it's exciting. I'm very excited as well. So we're in 5th place now with 68 points. 2 points off automatic promotion. Can we do it? Let's move on to the next game. Okay, I'm going to use that old manager's cliche. We're taking it 1 game at a time. We are, seriously. Here's the team for today. Sinisalo in goal. Back 4 of Hartridge, Harries, Smith and Ledger. Kite is the defensive midfield player. Collins, Osadibi and Dennis across the middle. Jacobs in front of them. And the advanced forward is Brown. Well, we are now on an unbeaten run that is a record. I'm not too sure how to take that really. Because unbeaten runs are there to be broken, aren't they? And I'd rather us not do that in the next 5 games. We need to carry on picking up the points. Go on, Ledger, stick it in. Charlie Brown! Charlie Brown! Charlie Brown! I know I'm getting carried away. Come on, lads, this is good stuff. Lovely crossing from Ledger. I knew he'd be a good signing, Ledger. Tap in for Brown. Can we keep this up? Can we keep this up? There's only 10 minutes on the clock. I keep telling you to not get carried away, and I'm getting carried away. Oldham are like middle for diddle in the league. They've really, at this stage of the season, they've really not got a lot to play for. And I'm never really sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. You play the relegation teams. They're fighting tooth and nail to stay up. You play the teams at the top. They're fighting tooth and nail to get promoted. So I suppose, I don't like that. Yeah, I suppose it depends on the character of the team, doesn't it, really? If you've got a lot of players who, whenever they play, whatever they're playing for, just put in good performances, then you know, it could be a struggle. 1-1. We are up to 4th. No, we've just dropped. Leyton Orient have just scored, but looks of it. We had actually moved up into 4th place then momentarily. We're actually not having a good game at all. One shot on target. Oldham are well on top in this game. Just before half time, a corner, and we're 2-1 down. So, as I was saying at the beginning of the game, unbeaten runs. Oh, my keeper! What is my keeper doing? Absolutely shocking. Right, we're going to have to shake it up at half time. Can we do a bit better in this second half? We need to step it up a bit. I've taken I've taken my defensive midfield player off. I've brought Nom on up front, so I've got 2 strikers on the pitch now. Oh, I don't want another. Whoa, off the crossbar. Come on. We need highlights with red shirts in now. We've dropped down to 6th place now as it stands with this. Another highlight for Oldham. Not in the game, are we? Not in the game. Keep your shape, lads. Keep your shape. Watch for the runners. Just watch that side over there. Had a bit of an overload there, and it's paying off for them. Oh, we're getting battered here. Getting absolutely battered. It's just, yeah, one of these is going to go in the back of the net, isn't it? You can see that coming a mile off. Yeah, this is where our unbeaten run ends, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, I don't want to see that. It's a horror show. Last throw of the dice. I've chucked an extra striker on. See if we can pull something out of the game. At this point, at this stage of the game, even a point would be. I mean, this is awful, isn't it? Really. I mean, the Oldham have got absolutely nothing to play for. We should, you know, we should be so motivated now. This team should be, every single man in this 11 should be so motivated. Oh dear, dear, dear me. Awful stuff. Bad day at the office, this one. Bad day at the office. Well, thank goodness that got disallowed. I mean, 4-1. I mean, that would be a little bit unprecedented. 4-1. We're fighting for promotion here. What's going on? Not good enough. So with 4 games to play, we've done ourselves no favours there whatsoever. We've let Mansfield back into the picture. They've gone ahead of us now on goal difference. We've now dropped a place to 6th. If we could have won that game, I mean, we still wouldn't have been in a promotion spot, but that was shocking. Absolute shocker. Okay, we'll see you for the Crawley game very shortly. Well, it's been a couple of weeks. Welcome to Crawley for this really important game. Team today, Sinisalo in goal, back 4, Medford Smith. Hartridge have moved inside a little bit, got a few injuries at the back. Smith and Ledger, Murphy's defensive midfield player, Osidibe, Kite and Dennis across the middle, a few injuries in the midfield as well. Chadwick, attacking midfield player, and we're playing Nom as the striker today. So I did play a friendly just to keep fitness levels up a little bit. I don't think it's done me a great lot of good, to be quite honest. We scored 7 goals. It's just a local team that we played. We absolutely battered them, but we have picked up a few injuries, which has not been great. And that's ball forward, is it? No, he's not running for that one. Yeah, so I kind of, you know, if we've got a 2-week spell like that, I do like to try and fit a friendly in. But like I say, I don't think it's done us a huge amount of favours. Made a few tactical tweaks at half time. Brought Charlie Brown on, extra striker. One slightly alarming thing I got a message about was that basically the fans, oh, that was a poor ball. The fans, the media, everybody seems to be on my back, strangely. I thought we were doing okay, but I think the expectations of this club, they have surprised me a little bit. Even now, they just expect to get promoted. And because we're not there, and it was the defeat against Oldham that did it. The defeat against Oldham was seen as massively a massively undesirable thing, which, I mean, you know, fair play. Oh, none. He's not scored a goal for a while, but he put that one away. Yeah, they were seeing that as a, like, I don't know, it was as though they treating it as a bit of a turning point in the season, and you know, okay, we get in. I mean, okay, we're not going to win every single game. We can't be battering teams, you know, like we did with Stevenage 6-1. It's going to happen now and again, and I still don't think I need to make a few more signings, I think, before I'm properly happy with the team. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, it was quite surprising, that, really. I mean, most teams being in this position in the playoffs and 3 points outside the automatic promotion spots, most teams would be quite happy with that. The fans would be over the moon, but... Oh, lucky Charlie. Oh, lucky again! What are we going to do to score? It's fair play, though. At the end of the day, you know, the last club I managed, the lack of ambition there was plain for all to see. I suppose I've just got to get my head around now that the ambition levels here are so much different. I think I need to make a few changes. Just made a few defensive changes. See if we can see out this game. I'll just drop back, I think, to balanced. Give them a little bit of encouragement. Three minutes to go. And Crawley have a highlight. Get your head on it. Nice football. Spray it out wide. No, giving the ball away. This is going to get lumped over, isn't it now? Oh, he's missed it! Go away with one there. Well, this is a bit nail-bited, isn't it? Like I say, 3 games to play. Those three games are Cambridge, Fleetwood and Leyton Orient. It's getting very interesting. We'll be back very shortly for the culmination of this really exciting season. See you then. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If it's the kind of thing that you'd like to see more of, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the Gobby Gaffer.